Well, it's on in the Steel City.
The first day of Pueblo's week-long pothole blitz we've been telling you about. We followed one of the 5 crews as it patched potholes on the city's west side. That's 3 crews more than normal. And they started early this morning, and workers seem excited about the saturation operation, just as citizens are to see the work done. KRDO 13 Scott Harrison, the Road Warrior, shows us the city's first ever widespread attack on potholes in Pueblo.
The west end of 10th Street near downtown is one of the first stops for Pueblo's pothole blitz. And by the number of potholes being filled, you can see that this street definitely needs it. They come in all shapes, sizes, and depths. The solution to Pueblo's plethora of potholes is truckloads of asphalt and more manpower. It's kind of exciting to see this pothole blitz in action.
I think it's doing a good thing for our city, you know, just trying to get these roads fixed for people so they have a better quality road to drive on. At the end of the day, that's what we're here for.
This contracting business is one of hundreds of citizen tips called in. The owner had complained to the city about the potholes here on 10th Street long before officials announced the blitz.
My granddaughter's, what happened is she was pulling out here and she got a flat tire, and one of the potholes was really bad. It was one of the deep ones over there. I did have a business here, and we have a lot of clients that come in, and it does look bad, you know. I was surprised.
We heard a lot of that today. Citizens surprised that crews actually came as quickly as they did. The city says that it won't tackle potholes larger than this one on Beechwood Lane or other kinds of street damage like here on 24th Street. Those will be handled later in a separate operation. Meanwhile, it's on to the next job. The crews tell me that once these potholes are patched, they should hold for a while, up to a few years, as long as moisture doesn't get into them while they're doing the patching. However, the street around these 321. Crews tell me that once these potholes are patched, they should hold up for quite a while, up to a few years, as long as moisture doesn't get into them while they're doing the patching. Meanwhile, the street around these patched potholes continues to crumble. So the hope is that the entire street will be repaved eventually. In Pueblo, I'm the Road Warrior, Scott Harrison, for KRDO 13.
We apologize for the 2 takes. Sometimes we have to practice it a couple times out in the field, but there you heard from Scott about all the work happening in the Steel City.
It was really loud. It was distracting for him, I'm sure.
Well, yeah,
they're in the thick of it.
I know, and you could just see all of those patches happening. Are there pothole problems in your neighborhood or other work or traffic you want to let us know about? Maybe some projects. Be sure to email Scott, roadwarrior@krdo.com.